They're doing the refinement in the deep desert slacker, so all I'm doing for the moment is I'm going to set up. The plan is that they're going to do refinement in the deep desert, and at the end of every week, haul everything out to this base, drop it in chests, and then we will use it from the chests to produce things on the actual fabricators. So I'm setting up the fabrication facility here. Um, the one slight difference is that long term, I did build a bay for a giant spice refinery, which may never get used if we end up keeping all the refinement out in the deep desert. But it's all right if I overbuild. Can I put... Here's what I need to do is put some... They're probably going to have to be built somewhere. I should probably just put them right back here. Oh, I need plastone. Ha ha ha! Which is in the buggy. I know exactly where that's at. I gotta get it out of the buggy. Why are there boots in here? Those somewhere else. And also those need to go somewhere else. Okay. I was like, wait, where's my Thopter? And I realized I took the storage off the Thopter and did it this way. Do I have any more plastone that I can refine down? I might have to do a harvesting. I definitely need, yeah, I'm going to have to do a harvesting run at some point. Get some more aluminum. And I know there's more stuff and crystals that I could go grab down at the shared base down there, which I may go do later on. But for the moment, let me set up some storage facilities here for the guild. This will be for chests. So I need half walls. Let's just start with 2 bays for now. And then I can't say shit. Oh, those might have been 2. What am I blocked by? I think I have to build different tops. I thought I did click the right tops. Apparently I did not. There they are. There, Tayev. Okay. Okay, and then I can make these guild chests. You cannot stack storage boxes, Jeff. You have to do it the way I just did it. Which, thanks to Tombs for showing me this. So you build a bay, you put 4 storage chests, then you come up here, and you can put 4 more storage chests, or however many you want to put up here too. So, yeah, you have to do it this way. But you cannot stack them directly on top of each other. All right, well, there are 4. Let me get a screenshot of this so I can put this up for the guild and the guild channel. You have to be standing on the right level, so you can't place them from down here, Jeff, sorry. You can't place them from down here, Jeff. So if I wanted to try to build these, it's not going to let me build it. It says not enough support, right? If I jump up here, now I can build. You have to be on or above the plane on which you're trying to build to place these right here. So you can't do it from down here. It's going to tell you that you don't have enough support. So you have to be up on top, on level with, or above the plane upon which you are trying to build your storage chest. So, quick tip for building there. Alright, let me go get that screenshot. I can tell you why you're not getting it under the floor, Jeff. Give me 2 seconds. I'm doing a screenshot for the guild. Give me 2 seconds. Because I just had the same problem, because I forgot one important thing. But I need to post this screenshot before I forget, so give me a second. At the end of the week. Alright, there's a screenshot up. I'm going to pin that to the top. I'm also going to pin Blackthorn's video. I'll tag you in that, Blackthorn, just in case. Later on we can move that. Okay, so hang on. If you can't, so here's why. Here's why you can't do it underneath, Jeff. So, if you build, you have to be conscious of this. When you're using the floor or ceiling pieces, right, to stick here, you have to pay attention to the thickness of these items. So if I use that right there, I am not going to be able to place a storage chest underneath it, blocked by another object, because it's too thick. So you have to make sure that you're using a thin floor piece. As an example, if I go back in here, that's too thick. That's too thick. That is thin. So that piece right there is thin enough that I can place it, go back to my chests, and my chests fit underneath it now. So you just have to make sure that the floor or roof piece that you are using is thin enough to place. If in doubt, place your storage chests first, then put your cap on it, if in doubt. But that would probably be my guess why it's not letting you add the ones under the floor, because you have a too thick of a roof piece or floor piece that's being used. Okay, I need to make this available to the guild. I also need to turn this. You are not being blocked. There you go, right there. Yep, it'll get you every time. All right, I gotta put floor lighting here for guild members to even be able to see these chests if they come in here at the wrong time of day or night. All right, we got Atreides floor light, or let's use the Atreides one. Okay. Man, I need to sort the lighting out in here as well. Ooh, I bet I can make that work. Yeah, they're not showing that much light. I still feel like these are like the superior lights. Either way, they need to work on their on their lighting, excuse me. I also got to pay attention to how many lights I have in here. I know I have some up top I need to strip down. I probably don't need one every single one. Oh no, it gets pretty dark in here. Alright. Got some lights sorted out. Got the chests sorted out. We've got the water cistern sorted out. Let me go check my Amazon real quick. Okay, got that sorted out. That sorted out. That sorted out. You know, you just reminded me. I wonder if I should move my medium chemical fabricator up here to the top. Because I've got that downstairs where I've been using it personally. The problem is I don't have any, I'm not ready to move everything up yet because I don't know how to, I haven't set up my, I haven't watched a video on how to set up circuits yet. So I don't want to make any facilities available to guild members in my base yet until I have the circuits figured out. Ah! All right. Somebody just said that they think they're not gonna buy Tales of the Shire because the graphics looks like shit. I'm like, that's an art style, buddy. You can. The graphics look like 20-year-old game. Okay, tell us you don't understand art styles without telling us you don't understand art styles. Sinistrax just joined over on YouTube as a member. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the channel member videos section. We do 2 or 3 videos every month for our channel members. All right. See, the lighting's in here is really nice when it's the right time of day or night. But they've got to figure out the lighting issues long term. All right, so we've got some lighting set up in here. Eventually, I will put all the production facilities over here. We'll put like the advanced weapons garment, advanced vehicle. We'll go over here in the corner, I think. Or I might put the advanced vehicle one right here. Yeah, it might be best to put that one right there out of the gate. And then I can put the rest of them to the side. Because that's going to be the one we end up using the most, and then we can take those parts and we can build the vehicles right here in this garage space, right off the fabrication line. Hell yeah. The one thing will be the buggy, though. We would not be able to drive the buggy out of here. Oh, you know what I need to do while I'm sitting here and thinking about this? I got to build a stairwell. Can I do it right here? Nah, I probably don't want to do it right. Well, I kind of need that to probably be right there. That's true. The carrier can carry the buggy. Not a big fan of that. I think we need to do it from the other side. Yeah. Let's build those stairs over here. I gotta figure this out. Where can I put the stairs? Where does that go? Oh, no, that's not gonna work. I do gotta figure somewhere out to put these stairs though. So that if players come in here and they roll their buggies in here, they have a way to get up top. God, this is where we really do need an elevator, because what would be really cool is on this side, if there was an elevator that you could drive into. So you just bring your buggy in here, park your buggy right here on an elevator, and then it goes and takes you up to the next floor. That would be cool. I guess we could put. Problem is, no matter where I put the stairs up here, they're going to be somewhere I don't like it. Unless I put them right here. But they can't come up out of a... What are they blocked by? They're blocked by the frickin' pentashield. That's silly how you can't... Because of the pentashield, you can't put anything through a pentashield. Makes me grumpy. What if I move those cisterns? Still not where I want it to be. Well, this is a long-term thing. I don't really have to worry about it at the moment. Ain't nobody... I don't think anybody other than Bubbalonia at one point has driven his buggy in here, so I don't think anybody's using buggies anymore, so I probably don't have to worry about doing that. Because everybody's using Thopters to get around here, so that's probably a non-issue. Because they'll be flying right into this door to land their Thopters here to drop stuff off. I could do a hatch and a ladder, that's true. I haven't done those before. How do ladders work? Is that a special? Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Hang on, I can't do that right there because I have the I have that the ramp. This is stuff that I built that's like hidden. That's funny. There we go. So I could possibly Oh yeah, I totally could do that. And then we have hatch. How does the hatch work? Aha! Hatch. And then we have this be guild members only. Hang on, how do I manage this? Ah! Thank you for that suggestion. I've honestly never used hatches and ladders, so that actually works nicely. Because now we can just hop on that and then bloop. I'm thinking you just automatically hit that, right? Oh, it needs one more. That totally works. Nice suggestion, and it looks good too. It like ties right up against the wall. How do you use those though? Okay. Yeah, and so it's set to guild members, so they can climb up. I could also put a pentashield here, but I like the hatch. The hatch looks cool. Oh no, hang on, I gotta physically open it. X. Go up! No! Maybe I don't want the hatch. That's tricky to use. It might be better with a little pentashield door thingy. What other options are there? Hatch. Yeah, that's fine. Hatch is fine, because then they can't, like, fall through it. They have to physically... Yeah, because if I put a pentashield there, people will fall through. The hatch works. Well, that solved that problem. Alright, so people can drive into the... down there, climb up here, or they can fly in here, and there are guild chests right here, and a large cistern here. And then, for everything else, which I still haven't figured, I haven't finished up top. Up here, we still have... Which I'll eventually move these downstairs. I still have these two guild boxes up here with a medium watered cistern so that people who land up here can just throw stuff there if they want. And then, of course, my private quarters. Someone was asking about interior decoration stuff earlier. Bunch of stuff in here. Cool. Sheer curiosity. Why is my thopter turned this direction? I do not park like this. I back my thopter in every time. What the heck? What's that all about? Odd. Very odd. Okay, one more thing. This is what we got sidetracked doing earlier. I think it was Slacker had suggested building a row of roof tops around and trying to connect the pentashield to those. So let's try that really quick and just see if it works. And then trying to connect the vertical pentashield to those.